Flight attendants are often the unsung heroes of the skies, diligently ensuring our comfort and safety during journeys to far-off destinations. Take Sophia, for instance, a dedicated flight attendant with over 10 years of experience, known for her sharp intuition and ability to read people. On a routine flight one fateful day, she spotted something unusual. A man in seat 14B seemed to be radiating anxiety like a beacon, gripping a worn leather bag as if it housed his very soul. Little did she know, this seemingly ordinary flight would spiral into an extraordinary adventure. As she made her rounds serving drinks and snacks, Sophia couldn't help but notice this man. His sweaty palms and darting eyes painted a picture of panic. Did he forget his medication? Was he simply afraid of flying? Most nervous flyers would reach for a glass of water, but this man refused every offer, his knuckles turning white from the tight grip he maintained on that bag. It was far more than simple anxiety. Something in his posture shouted that trouble was brewing. That familiar feeling of unease tugged at Sophia's gut, urging her to pay closer attention to the man who was anything but calm. Throughout the flight, Sophia slipped into her role as vigilant protector. With each drink cart she maneuvered through the narrow aisles. She kept a clandestine eye on Victor. He shifted in his seat, flinching as she neared him. When she leaned closer, a gentle inquiry slipped from her lips. "Are you okay?" The terse "I'm fine" that escaped him, barely above a whisper, sent alarm bells ringing in her mind. Something was definitely off, and by now, she knew she couldn't ignore it. As the flight commenced its descent, the thrill of landing mixed with Sophia's growing apprehension. She discreetly caught the captain's attention and shared her concerns, describing the man's erratic behavior. The captain's expression shifted from casual focus to serious intent as he nodded, requesting the crew to keep an eye out. "We'll alert security once we land," he assured her, and the tension in the cabin thickened as they braced for arrival. Touchdown! As soon as the plane rolled to a stop, Victor sprang up, racing for the exit without a backward glance, leaving that ominous leather bag behind. Sophia's heart kicked into high gear. She knew she had to act fast. In one fluid motion, she stuffed the bag into her arms and headed straight for the captain. With urgency ringing in her voice, she handed it over, hearts racing in tandem as he contacted airport security to investigate what lay inside. Security officers arrived, their serious demeanor instantly capturing the gravity of the situation. With skillful precision, they unzipped the bag and peeled back the layers of fabric to reveal an astonishing trove of ancient artifacts. Gold coins glimmered under fluorescent lights, alongside intricately carved statues and a dazzling, jewel-encrusted dagger. "These are stolen," one officer declared, an edge of shock mixing with authority. The pieces belonged to heritage, possibly robbed from museums or private collections around the globe. Sophia felt a rush of realization. "He must be a courier," she exclaimed, unraveling the thread of Vincent's nervousness from a mere passenger to a participant in something far more sinister. The security team reviewed the surveillance footage and zeroed in on Victor Kane, a name that sent shivers down her spine as it popped up on their monitors. A known associate of an international art theft ring, he was now a fugitive in the eyes of the law. With Sophia's keen observations leading the way, authorities tracked Victor to a nearby hotel, his escape plan crumbling as they caught him attempting to flee the country. In his room, they uncovered even more stolen artifacts and a list of buyers ready to capitalize on these cultural treasures. The team wasted no time in ensuring justice was served, with each item cataloged and handed back to its rightful owner, leaving countless stories untold and heritage preserved. The aftermath unfolded quickly. Artifacts returned to a museum in Greece, and a private collector in Italy told the story of bravery and vigilance, and then came the day of recognition. At a ceremony held by the airline, Sophia was awarded a commendation for her bravery and quick thinking. Standing before her colleagues, her heart swelled as she said, "I was just doing my job." But this experience reminded me that we all have a role to play in protecting what matters, whether it's our passengers or our shared heritage. As applause filled the room, Sophia felt different, a guardian of the skies, protecting the treasures of humanity. Life resumed its rhythm, but with each flight she boarded, a warm glow of purpose lingered. She connected with authorities, offering help wherever possible. Victor Kane slipped into the shadows of the past, But Sophia knew that his arrest had made a difference. The skies felt a little safer, molded by one flight attendant's intuition and relentless spirit. In the end, it's not just about flying, it's about preserving history and protecting the wonders of our world. Airplane, glow, sparkles.